will lose a man, tripping the call. Anaheim's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go outside one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw in second tempo.
Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Fires it! Oh, great glove save! Where that came from? Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark!
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Look out. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
That knocks him off the puck. Rantanen's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Blocked in traffic. The Penguins are on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Fleury.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's the pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is in close. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he denied that opportunity. Oh, there's another stop.
Well, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And he's tricked up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Messier's got it along the boards. And let's see what the call is.
Anytime you're shorthanded, you're compromised. But this time, it's even furthermore because their best PK is in the box. He had a shorty earlier in the game.
Anderson's won the faceoff. Nice look check. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Omar. Here's a shot. And that's stopped. Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And there he goes. The puck goes free. And that's broke out. Slides it across. Swatted away with the blocker by Fleury. Goes full circle with the puck. Taken by Messier. Tries to get it over to Smith. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, Pounder. Here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They have the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Montour's got control of it now behind the cage.
Fleury's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Penguins ready to go on the attack. The Heartlanders have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Picked up along the boards by Heatley. Sends a pass over. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Penguins have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Scheifele's won the draw there on the attack. And he rings the post! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Heartlanders win the draw here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Hammers a shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Penguins have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Heartlanders grab possession to the puck. Tries to get it to Gagner. Great reach with the poke check by Weegar. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, and here's the pass. Turns it away.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because for the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard.
That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. McDavid's won the draw in center. Moves it to Rantanen. Fires it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Ovechkin's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Perron. Steps across the blue line. Here he is on the backhand. What a stick save at point-blank range by Fleury.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Perron. Now he slides it up to Makar. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Heartlanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
With possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. Back at the point, they set it up. Headman pass. The Penguins glided along the line. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Drives it to the crease. Anaheim's gained possession. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Picked off by Smith. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to Heatley. Oh, what a move. Quick snap. Fantastic save. Drives the puck away. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes it into the slot. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Modeno. Puck scooped up by Meyer. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick feed to Letang. Here's the chance. Fires the wrist shot. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Heartlanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shakes off the coverage. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Oh, wow. Quick pass to Johnson. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Fleury. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Messier's won the draw here in the defensive zone. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Great read with the stick. The Penguins have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it quickly over to Necas. He's got the game on his stick. They win it! They win it! They win it! A special night, and even more special with this big.
Childhood, take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. Always in fear they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything. You should be afraid. We go boy, racing it.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hut matchup. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They've got numbers. Sends it over. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. From the point, tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Here's a shot. Oh, he had it beat. Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best. Pittsburgh's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Picked up along the wall by Bonino. Blocked in front. Oh, clutch save!
Fleury's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Here's a chance in front. Lets it fly. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes the pass. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that one's stopped. The Oilers gain possession. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Takes that pass back at the point. Big time stop. Sets it out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and shakes himself free. Stars just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Pittsburgh's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Oilers are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's broken up. Pittsburgh's through center. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tenders in good position and forces that shot.
Pittsburgh's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Arnott's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Great reach with the stick by Ehlers. Receives the pass. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to McAvoy. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, my! Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Granlund's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still has possession. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Omar. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Gagner's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Taken blue line. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Morenz has it in the defensive end. And now he passes it to Raymond. Moves the puck over to Ovechkin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
The Penguins have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Solid shot to slow him down. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. Quick shot. He scores! Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Good defensive stopping poke check. Versus the coverage there. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Blake's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And there's a great save by Omar. And he slides it quickly to Bonino. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Rips it from the top. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup. He's in wonderful position, gets a perfect rotation, and buries it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Tavares has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Everett got it against the Birds. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Quick feed to McCall. Oh, look at this. Huge save! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. That opportunity's rejected. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Pittsburgh's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he'll likely feel that one in the morning.
Works it across to Nylander. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends the pass over. And he takes the feed. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Goes right to the crease. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the...
That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Pittsburgh's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Pekkas won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The iron. And that's knocked away. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Puck sent across the blue line. And that play's neutralized. Ekblad's got it near the point. Takes the feed at the back end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kuzmenko. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury. Pittsburgh's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods.
And we're about set to drop the puck here in period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. We'll see if anything changes here at the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They've found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant.
And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Lines up! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there's
Stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Pittsburgh's won it. Puck grabbed by McCarr.
By number 13, Nick Bonino.
Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The Leafs are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Johnson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The frozen biscuits drop the beer back underway here. Moves it to the offensive zone. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, what a save in front.
Georgiev dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Penguins take it along the wing. Gets it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass to Kuzmenko.
Johnson standing up, ready to go.
Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes it to the front. Huge stop by Georgiev. Makes some space. And that's turned aside with the blocker. Denies it again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save.
So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts.
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. He's not just retrieval, but then he's having the mindset to attack, and that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the talent.
45 seconds.
Steps into it. They score! My goodness, what a shot of the one-timer! Pittsburgh's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Passes on over to Nylander. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a... sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Pittsburgh's on total cruise control early in this third period. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Picked up along the boards by Perron. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Oh, there's some body contact. Big-time collision there. They've done it in the offensive zone. Here's the feed. Quick save in front by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, if you think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you've got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Nearing the point.
There's the hat-trick, and let those chapeaus fly! Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
His third game, scored by number 6, Erik Johnson. Assisted by number 1.
Can't connect as it goes off the stick. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Pittsburgh's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. The reason why they're staring down a shutout.
The Penguins will play it from the point. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. Puck scooped up by Heatley. Takes the feed.
Bonino is looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Big time stop there. Taken by Pekka. Moves it over to Kuzmenko. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
Oh, you could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James, every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Wow, dong.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
5-minute major for Friday. Time of the penalties, 19 minutes, 12 seconds.
Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it to Perron. Shakes loose. Blocked away by Georgiev. And a solid save on the play there. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck picked up by Weegar. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Passes it to Kuzmenko. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Look at this. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shot.
What you want from me? What you need from me? You never want the best of me. Do you really want a piece of me? I just can't give it to you. A little hit of dopamine. It'll never be enough for me. I'll be anything you want from me, but I can't get it up for free.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Johnson. Tries to go from the back end. Denies him in front. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this. The Penguins take it along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Klagenfurt's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Poked away at center by Ovechkin. KAC's on the attack. Swing and a miss. Gains the zone. He's got a step.
Well, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Loses his balance on the play. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Takes a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Quick feed to Ekblad. Klagenfurt's got the puck. Dishes it to Seider. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Smart defensive play there. Ehlers plays the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he slides it quickly to Letang. And he takes the dish. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Fleury's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for their players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves
And that climbs off the iron. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. And the puck departs the zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. KAC's in now. Oh, and he misfires on that. Klagenfurt's ready to go on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Tees it up from the blue line. Made the save on the play.
He's got great composure with the puck and elects to make a good shot on net here, James. He's not sure if he's going to score, but he recognizes that there's a screen there that takes away the eyes of the goaltender.
Dishes it off. Heatley's got the puck. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Pass back to the point. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Knocked away by Kane. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Kyrou's been tripped up and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Tremendous stop by Fleury. And he comes up big again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Bonino's won the draw and they're on the attack. Lets it fly. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Bonino's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. To the front. And now it's grabbed by Bonino. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McCall. Svechnikov's got the puck from the back end. Taken by Weegar.
McDonough's almost back on the ice.
Klagenfurt's power play expires. They still trail by a goal.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Shuts him down. Puts it on net. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Here's a shot. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Red Wings are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Penguins lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Oh, here we go! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Fleury.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Johnson. Handles it along the blue line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Penguins play it along the wing. Puts it on net. Puck grab by Svechnikov. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Over to the boards to the car. Another pass. And that's blocked in front. Skating with it. And that was red all the way. Great heads-up defensive play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Makar. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Arnott's got it along the wing. Shot! Denies him!
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Quick pass over to Larkin. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Klagenfurt's got a hold of it against the wall. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Less than a minute to go now. We are in regulation. Taken along the wall by McDonough. Gaining momentum along the boards. Cuts to the paint. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Moves the puck. Back to the blue line. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Scheifele's playing it along the line. Shakes off the coverage. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he angles it across to Reinhart. Thunderous collision along the wall. Klagenfurt's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Puck scooped up by Hedman. And a great scene.
19 minutes, 51 seconds.
A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his...
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Penguins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Drives to the sweet spot. And that one's denied. Makar's going to play it near the point. Takes the feed at the point. Tremendous save by Sawchuk.
No question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here.
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Moves it to Yossi. Oh, violent collision in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he hangs on to the puck. Yossi's gained the line and on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. With the stop. The Penguins grab possession to the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets it to the other point. McDonough's along the line, carrying the puck. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
They score! And that's back-to-back sites.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. There's a shot! Spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
There's another stop! And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long.
If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Sawchuk's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And he takes the pass. Quick shot. And bunts it out of midair. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, it's denied by Sawchuk.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
The Penguins play it near the point. Here's a chance! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark in this period, 2-0 is the score. Hischier's won the draw at center. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Arnott. Scoops up the puck here. Let's get the call.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. They go on the attack through center. All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Hall. Steps inside. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sundin. The Penguins have it now. Loses the coverage there. Looks to pass it to Hall. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Feeds it over. Cutting to the slot. Point blank stopped by Ullmark. Oh, wow, stops the game. And there's another great save. Amazing shots.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Sundin's got the puck near the back end. Sawchuk's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Penguins have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes it over. Quick pass to Ehlers. Back to the point it goes. Steps in front of the shot. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards.
1 minute left.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Penguins are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
The regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Penguins have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan, just close it out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins now lead by 3. Panino's won the draw. Drives to the paint! The Penguins ready to go on the attack. And a quick save on that one. Bringing the physicality tonight. Handles the puck. Gets in front of it for the block. Look out. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Penguins continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Ullmark's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's saying,
Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Penguins continue to lead big here in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Oh, what a move! Reaches out and pumps it away. Dunn's lugging the puck. Marchessault's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Ehlers. Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Sawchuk.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And somehow he hangs on. Here's a save by Sawchuk. They're going to keep things moving here. The Predators will play it through the neutral zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Sucked down by the blocker. Moves it quickly over to Fabro. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Predators played along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Weegar.
The Penguins are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck dumped in. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. In close! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Shooters work so hard in practice at getting the wrister off fast and hard, James, and this goal...
And one last save! And there it is!
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on and...
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The Wildcats are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Letang. Blocked him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
On the backhand! Oh, big-time save by Vasilevsky. The Penguins slide the puck near the point. From the right side, they gain the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And he sidesteps the check there. Lets it go. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Chance in front. And through the turns, they score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. The Wildcats come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck to Kucherov. Now a quick pass to Dorofeev. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekblad. Oh, look at this. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Picked up along the wall by Letang. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Poked away by Weegar. Quick pass across to Kane. He carries the puck up along the wing. He's got a step. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck picked up by Slavin. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's got to be happy with that opening frame, James. I mean, they dictated pace, they dictated tempo, and they dictated the underlying possession numbers. But in the offensive zone, when you get those type of chances, you got to be opportunistic, and you got to reward yourself for the time.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves inside! And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Moves it around along the half wall. The Wildcats gain possession in their own end. Myers stick handling in his own zone. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Johnson's looking around to the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Feeds it over to Kelly. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Just a squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, nice save right there. Give it to McDonough. That's blocked. Puck picked up against the boards. That's picked up. And it's taken by the defense. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief that they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's up 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. All alone! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Shakes off the coverage. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Wildcats haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a stop. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. That's blocked. Moves it behind the net. Moves it around. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. Textbook poke check by Johnson. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. Taken by Perron. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chance in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Vasilevsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Ekblad's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Easily turned aside by Vasilevsky. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Arnott's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, an even better save! Slides it quickly to Smith.
Pittsburgh's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter. A reason
Back-to-back goals!
well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. Then getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Penguins have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck grab by Smith. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Pull to the board, giving up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will pull on. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Vasilevsky's giving his team
Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Pittsburgh's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And that's blocked in traffic. Feeds it to Kucherov. Moves it to Slavin. Handles the pass. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Through center along the wing. Oh, wow. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Takes a shot. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night.
Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shot.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hunt matchup tonight. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big-time stop there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the... and be square to the shooter. That's a great save.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. Perron's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time stop. And he elects to play the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Askarov. Face up. Here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Askarov going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Stars off the one-timer up here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. It's so free. Great handout by the goaltender, poking it away. There he is on the redirect. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. The Blackhawks gain possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Takes it right in the chest. Puck picked up by McDonough. The Penguins take it across the line. Tries to the crease. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. He was totally locked in on that play. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Pittsburgh's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Heischer's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Pittsburgh's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. The Blackhawks kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that TP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. Here's a short pass to Makar. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Penguins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Barkov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Tries to feed it over to Ehlers. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Johnson. Tosses it to Makar. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Taken by Ehlers. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Blackhawks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Won it off the faceoff.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time and penalty, 19 minutes, 55.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we've got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Blackhawks start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Penguins have the puck in the corner. And he keeps possession. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Batherson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The man advantage is over.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Bonino. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Bonino's taking it from his own end. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Big save in front. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Takes it and looks ahead.
Pittsburgh's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth.
Oh, shoots and puts it off the post.
Yeah, with a little bit of time here, and he just over-rotates and winds up.
To the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
Well, and a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Penguins have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Final horn is sounded, and that's tonight. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of things, right?
Not the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James?
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. We are underway here, and let the game begin. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Bonino's got it on the offensive end. All alone! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves close to the point. Lets one go. No room for that one to get through. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. To the low slot. Great save from in tight. Quick feed to Svechnikov. The Penguins working around near the back end. Svechnikov's dancing across the double play on as that goes off the inside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So that means you can... He's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Penguins are up by 1 after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, and they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Quick pass to Howardchuk. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Loses the covers there. Breakaway. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
The Penguins are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Giordano. And the long-range shot goes off target. Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. And stay on his feet after that hit. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
The chance to see the greatest
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Makar's got it in the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. 10 seconds. And he'll retreat inside his own end.
Chuck's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And a great save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Rips it and rips it! Denies him! He got all of it! Slides the puck over to Makar. And that's poked away by Perron. Picked up along the boards by Pospisil. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And he moves it up to Svechnikov. Here's a shot! And that one's turned aside! Puck grab by Svechnikov. Looks to set up along the point. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. Nearing the point. On the deflection. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a hit right there. And there's a hit with a little violence. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And nearing the final minute of the second, fires it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Girard. From the right side and up the middle. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flames are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Pedersen's won a big draw in their own end. Sends a pass over. The Flames carry it along the wall. Fires it. Blocked by Omar.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. The Penguins going to work on offense. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Directed over to Makar. Gaining momentum up along the side. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Grabbed along the board by Makar. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Huberdeau's been flagged for cross-checking. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Penguins have it now.
Huberdeau's penalty is almost expired.
The Penguins go 0 on the power play, and with it, a blown opportunity to seize control of the game.
Part of of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Inside of the final minute here in the third. From point blank. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the...
Into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Penguins' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Moves it to Pospisil. Can't connect. And that's knocked away by Svechnikov. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Taken by Gerard. Feeds the puck over to Huberdeau. Here's a chance. And that carries off a body in traffic. The Flames look to start the transition game. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And that'll do it tonight. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and
He needed space and he paid never relate to all that listen, we finally formed this band, and we signed to a subsidiary of Universal Inc. Cause the water keeps on rising, and we know there's no surprising anyone with eyes and ears round here that we're all gonna sing. And we just wanna have some fun before we're sunk. And if that's the attitude you exude, then you know you're really we make hits, super millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the...
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. And we can officially say game on. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the pass. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
You want to send a
All
message?
alone. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Here he is on the turf. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Pittsburgh's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Back in the point, they set it up. Slides it across. There he is from the slot. Big save. Fleury's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Peterka. Toss up the puck after that hit. Takes it to the net. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fleury. Fires it on net. Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish. Pittsburgh's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Moves across the net. Pittsburgh's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Scheifele's won the drop center. Receives the pass. He's on. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Big hit around the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Oh, my! And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't get it to go. The Blackhawks have it now. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one. What? He scores! Oh, what a play! He gets his own rebound and puts it in. The Penguins have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Cuts into the paint, and he opts to go for more support. Stones him with the blocker. Look out! He comes up big again. The shot! He scores! What a goal! Pittsburgh's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltending? and a lot in the netting.
Takes that pass back to the fold. Snaps it up. She gets away with the paddle.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save.
The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Here's a blast. Oh, a clutch save. Pittsburgh's working the puck near the point. And that goes off a player in front. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Great use of the stick at center by McDonough. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Avoids the poke check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes it across the blue line. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Pittsburgh's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Bonino's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, look at this. Comes up with a monster save in front.
She reads this play perfectly, James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net. She recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space.
More than half the period has expired. Pittsburgh's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Unleashes a cannon! Stop that one. Pronger stick handling in his own zone. And he loses control here. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Make some space. And she was in great position to read that one. And that goes off a player. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a chance. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh. And we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. He scores! And Saval's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Shakes loose.
Pittsburgh's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Slides it diagonally to Gagne. Takes the feed.
Pittsburgh's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip.
Staying with the play. He puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
And there's a puck at the point. Now a quick pass to Heatley. Here he is. Set off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Puck grabs by Ekblad. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sandovas made a nice save there, and that's exactly what she needs to do to create some confidence and momentum as the team moves forward in this game. But as a collective unit, they just need to be better in all 3 zones if they want to get back in it.
Quick feed to Arnott. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ehlers. Dumps the puck in. And there's the whistle icing the call. Pittsburgh's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone along the right wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pronger. Rocks him. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Breakaway! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Pittsburgh's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Suzuki's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Raymond's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Broken up by Meyer. Down the right side and into the zone. He's got a step. Oh, she stopped it. Wow.
Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperate crossbar.
And now it's grabbed by McCarr. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. 4 seconds left. And there it is. This one's all over.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes...
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Karpats looking to break out of their own end, and that's taken away. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson. Poked away at center by Svechnikov. Look at this. And he takes the feed. Oh, great save by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Scores! The Penguins strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal in here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
To the front! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Quick shot! Oh, what a save with the glove! Sends one up to Heatley. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Karpat's got possession of the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Karpat scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And now he moves it to Natchez. Puck scooped up by Virtanen. Gains the zone through the middle. Mises hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Feeds it over. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Malkin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes it into the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Kevin Fiala. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 58 seconds.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anderson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Picks off the pass. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Gets in front of it. Karpat's got a hold of it along the wall. Smith's taking it from his own end. Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the scores.
And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Karpat's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Karpat's on the attack. Hooked away by McCall.
6 minutes, 30 seconds.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Heatley's got it along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Misa. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Taken along the wall by Misa. Ehlers plays the puck. Flips it on net. Oh, he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. And that carries off a stick. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And the team's got it here. There's a collision. There's a hit. Puck sent over to Fiala. Shot. Puck goes off the glove. Centering feed. And that turns off a twig in front of the net. signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Here's a chance on the breakaway. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go, we're on the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs.
Timely finish, and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop clock and they put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Pittsburgh's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Let's the wrestler go. His goal. He completes the hat-trick.
Well, you've been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, haven't you, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Pittsburgh's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Carpat's got possession at center. Takes the bump and still hangs on to the puck. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Here's an off-man rush. Carpat's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDonough. Carpat's gained possession. Moves it to Bedard. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Carpat's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Ovechkin's got the puck.
Ullmark's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Pittsburgh's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Carpat's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Carpat's regained possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Smith. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Passes it over. Knocked away. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Comes up with the stop. Carpat's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. And now he tries to get it across to Virtanen. Oh, and he whiffs. Going with the stop. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. Quick feed to McCall. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Directs it on over to Virtanen. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really